What if the life you are wishing for right now is the life someone else is praying for every single day? What if happiness is not waiting for you in the future, but quietly standing beside you, hoping you will notice it? This is a story about gratitude, a simple story with a very big lesson. Daniel was an ordinary man, not rich, not poor, just living. He had a job that paid his bills, a small apartment with a roof that didn't leak, food on his table, clothes to wear, but none of it felt enough. Every morning, Daniel woke up with a heavy heart, not because life was cruel, but because life was never perfect. He wanted more, a bigger house, a better car, a higher salary, a life that looked impressive to others. And every time he opened his phone, his peace disappeared. Someone was traveling, someone bought a new car, someone was celebrating success. Daniel compared his own life to everyone else's best moments. Slowly, gratitude left his heart. He stopped noticing the morning sunlight, stopped appreciating warm meals, stopped feeling thankful for another day of life. He had so much, yet felt empty. One evening, after a long and tiring day, Daniel sat alone at home. Bills lay on the table. Silence filled the room. "Why is my life stuck?" he whispered. "Why does everyone else move forward except me?" That night, sleep didn't come easily. His mind was full of regrets, missed chances, dreams that felt too far away. The next morning, Daniel walked to work, lost in his thoughts. He barely noticed the world around him, until he saw an old man sitting on the sidewalk. The man held a small cardboard sign. It said, "Just grateful to be alive. Any help is appreciated." Daniel slowed his steps. He didn't understand it. How could someone with nothing be grateful? And someone with everything feel so unhappy? He walked away, but the words stayed in his mind. Grateful to be alive. That evening, on his way back home, Daniel saw the old man again. This time, he stopped. The old man's clothes were old, his shoes were worn out, but his eyes were peaceful. Daniel hesitated, then spoke softly. "Sir, may I ask you something?" The old man smiled. "You say you're grateful to be alive, but life hasn't been kind to you. How?" The old man nodded slowly. "I lost my home long ago. I lost my family even before that." Daniel felt a lump in his throat. "Then why are you smiling?" he asked. The old man looked up at the sky. "Because today I woke up," he said. "I can breathe. I can see the sky. I can feel the sun on my face." He paused. "I learned something," he continued. "Life doesn't give us happiness first. Happiness comes after gratitude." Those words hit Daniel deeply. "When I focused on what I lost," the old man said, "I felt broken. When I focused on what I still had, I felt alive." Daniel stood there in silence. For the first time in years, he felt truly awake. He gave the old man some money, but more importantly, he gave him respect. And that moment changed everything. That night, Daniel sat quietly in his room. No phone, no noise, just thoughts. He thought about his life, not about what was missing, but about what was already there. A safe place to sleep, food to eat, a body that still worked, another chance to wake up tomorrow. He realized something painful, yet freeing. His pain didn't come from lack, it came from comparison. From that day on, Daniel changed one small habit. Every morning, before touching his phone, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. Some days it was big things, some days it was small. Warm tea, clean water, a quiet morning. Slowly, his heart became lighter. He noticed opportunities he once ignored. He became calmer, more focused, more confident. Life didn't magically change overnight, but Daniel did. And because he changed, his life began to change too. Here is the truth many people forget. Gratitude does not mean your life is perfect. It means you choose peace over complaint. You don't need more money to be thankful. You don't need more success to feel joy. You need awareness. The moment you stop saying, "I will be happy when," and start saying, "I am thankful now," life opens its doors. The power of gratitude is not about ignoring pain. It is about not letting pain blind you to the blessings that still remain. remember this: someone, somewhere, is praying for the life you already have. Be happy with what you have while you work for what you want. And never forget, gratitude turns what we have into enough.